creatures of experience. We talk, humans, we talk a whole lot.
Yeah.
This is what I would do here. We don't know what the hell we would do until we get in that situation.
That's true.
Straight up. No one would say, yo, if I get there, I'm going to tell you what I do. Yeah, I get in that situation. You're going to be thinking, damn, I know it was like this. You know what I'm saying? But you're right about it. That's the only way you'll be able to really bona fideably depict if this is a need. Take it away. But hold up. I got to play devil's advocate again with that situation. Check it out. Just like I said, I need my kids. I need my family. I need my wife. Think about this. Millions and millions of people have lost their families and they still live on. Think about it. And that's the worst thing that can happen to a parent, to lose their child.
Right.
But you have millions of parents that found a way to live that next day after their child is no longer here. So think about that. Think about the sensitivity of that word need. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. So that's why LAQUON John, I started first with my breath. You understand?
Yeah.
I need my breath first. I need to get up in the morning. If I don't get up in the morning, nothing else exists and nothing else matters. Okay? My necessity is my able to do that. And I thank my God for that every day. To get that simple thing out the way, which we all take for granted on a daily basis. We just think tomorrow I'm gonna get up and right? We just automatically say that. But in actuality, that's not true. You have no idea if you will get up tomorrow morning. Okay? And I think if people put their lives in that perspective, like, yo, I really don't know if I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning. You will start living today. Like, yo, I ain't putting that off till tomorrow. I'm gonna sow that seed right now. I'm gonna treat this person with love right now. You understand? For real. And that's kind of the subtitle of this Need Want podcast right now. You know what I mean? Let's really start taking care of business now, today, and not tomorrow, and not thinking about what happened yesterday. What can I do today to make my life better? Right. What can I do today to show this person I love them? You know what I mean? How can I show myself that I love myself instead of just sitting around chilling, waiting for a gift horse to knock at my door, which is never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah. And once you start living now, it will put those needs and wants in perspective. Because if you live with the mindset like I might not be here tomorrow, then what you claim you might need today will be different if you were living otherwise.
Straight up.
So the bottom line, and you can tell me if you agree or disagree, but from what I gather from this conversation, a need is truly a matter of survival.
Yes.
And longevity.
Survival. Yeah, definitely survival. Survival. I think the need definition, it's reliant on, like I said before, it's reliant on why is this a need? But when you think about survival, take the man and put the man in the wilderness. You ever seen that show, Butt Naked and Afraid?
Yeah. Well, I've never watched it, but I know about it.
Yo, all right, my wife watches that sometimes. You put these two people absolutely naked in the wilderness. Sometimes they're even in Africa, sometimes they're in Asia, and they have to survive. They're not given no food, they're not given no shelter. Yeah, what's going on? It's your boy LAQUON John here reading Motivational Motives. It's a bona fide manuscript. It's a book of real life parables, quintessential quotes, and reasons to reflect. It can be purchased in Amazon, Target, Walmart, Barnes & Nobles, and over 40,000 international mom and pop shops. So get your copy, 100. they're not given any protection from the elements, and they have to survive out there, for 21 days. You understand? Like, so think about that. I mean, a lot of them, for real, they take them straight to the hospital after the 21 days. Feel me? Straight up, because they're malnourished. You know what I'm saying? They probably didn't have enough water. I mean, the stress level, which is traumatic on their bodies, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the need is definitely about survival, because health, when that health component is like, I think that's right there, man. That's everyone's need. I don't care. I'm gonna say everybody on this earth. If you don't put your health as your fundamental need, you have a psychological problem, all right? And you need help, all right?
Yeah.
Your health is your bona fide first need, yo. Am I right?
Yes.
Your health.
Number 2, money. Because you can't take care of your health if you don't have money.
Yeah. And it's crazy that sometimes those are intertwined, because in America, better healthcare means better money, more money, right? It's crazy. That's crazy. That's even like that. I gotta have more money to save my life. Damn. But in the capitalistic society, that's the way it is. It should be in capitalism. Yeah.
But like in other countries like UK and Canada, you get free healthcare. You don't have to worry about none of that.
Free healthcare. Crazy.
Though in Nigeria, there's no healthcare, nor is there's healthcare, I'm sorry. There's no healthcare program. So when you need something done, you pay out of pocket every time.
Hold up. Let's go back a little bit. I didn't know that. You just hit me with the fun fact. I don't know how fun that is for people that don't got money, but that's a fun fact. Yo, you said that when let's say you catch the flu and you need penicillin, you can't just go to the doctor and you got to pay for that out of pocket?
Okay, yeah, well, I'll tell you this. That was last year, I had malaria. And I got sick the one night. Well, malaria was already inside me, but it really started affecting me one night. My husband took me to the hospital the next morning. We had to pay before I was even seen. Then we had to pay for every blood test that they did. Every test they did, I had to pay for.
Was it a lot? Now, compared to America's dollar, was it a lot of money?
Just to be seen was like, man, before you even talked to me, that was 3,000 naira. So that's like $10.
All right, okay.
So $10 to be seen.
All right, all right, cool.
And then,
okay, so go ahead.
And then we paid for tests, because what they did was, just to be seen, we just told them what my symptoms were, and that was it. Okay, she took my blood pressure and my weight, and that was it. Then anything after that we had to pay for. So we paid for the malaria test, we paid for a typhoid test, we paid for other bloods. I was out of it, so I don't know. I'd have to ask my husband, but I think we paid for like 4 or 5 different tests. And so at the end of the day, including the test, going to the lab, and then paying for a prescription, we spent about 50,000 naira, which is
like what?
Hold on, 100. So 125.
$125. That's for you to get the works.
Yeah.
That's plus your medication?
That included the medication.
It's about, it's about perspective. It could be done. I mean, of course, $125. If it's for my life, that's no money.
But imagine for somebody who doesn't have money, and people get malaria here all the time.
So you caught malaria. How long after you came to Africa did you catch malaria? Like right after, or a few months?
No, this was like, I was already here for a year. So this was into my second year of being in Nigeria. Then I got it.
And they don't have a vaccine for it, right?
They do. I took the vaccine before I came, and then I took it again a couple months before I got sick. So it was supposed to work, but
it didn't work.
It did work, I guess, in a sense. But when you're bit by a mosquito, you get malaria. It's in your system. right? The only time
Oh,
you get sick is when it's a parasite. Malaria is a parasite. So if you continually get bit by mosquitoes and that the number of the parasite grows, that's when you get sick. So I
right.
probably had already had it, and even though I took the vaccine before, it was working, it kept it down, but it would have been just too much,
How
and the vaccine didn't kick it.
how long were you sick for? Like really like sick?
3 days. I
Oh,
was
okay.
over it by day 4.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So
That's
I
not
mean,
that's
I was
okay.
okay. It was fine. It was just the first 2 days. I swear, I tell you that first night, I swear I felt like I was gonna die.
Really?
I'm not lying. It was crazy. It was terrible. It was. I've never
Yo,
felt like that before. But malaria is as common here as flu is in the States. So
gotcha.
they get it all the time. But like I'm saying,
So,
imagine being somebody who doesn't have money, and it happens all the time. I've had friends here in Nigeria who got
right,
malaria and didn't have money to get
right.
medication. They just have to fight it.
Question. You just brought up a good point. Now, this is a question I have for you. Do people need friends?
No,
You're right. I know a lot of people. I know some people that have a lot of friends, and I know people that don't have any.
I personally don't like having a bunch of friends.
Me neither.
Because I think because of the type of person I am, I like developing relationships, like meaningful
Right,
connections.
right,
So if
right.
I have too many friends, I'm gonna be too involved in everybody else's life, and I just don't feel like dealing with everybody else's drama. Besides the fact that I don't really like going out, so I don't want people calling me all the time telling me that they want to do this, they want to do that. I don't. I don't really like. I'm sorry. I will say, and I know it sounds so cliche, but my husband is my best friend. I like doing
That's what
stuff
he
with
should
him.
be. My
So
wife is
when
my best friend.
if
Well, he should be. That's right. If the person that you are laying in the bed with at night, if that is not the person that you tell your deepest, darkest things to, you with the wrong person.
exactly, and so it's like
Straight like that.
people. My husband, he says he doesn't have a lot of friends, but a lot of people like him and know him, and they come to him for
They
advice.
gravitate. Those aren't his
Yeah,
friends. Those are just people, we know. You know what I'm saying?
but
It's
there's
a
like
big
a
difference.
lot of people who do that,
There's a
and
big difference between, friend and, people that, need you. Let's say
like,
that.
and
Think they need you.
they consider him their friends.
I mean, yeah, because they have a need for him. They
They
think.
do.
Yeah, of course. So I think that see, damn, you keep on bringing up interesting points. You're right. Think about that. They think that he is their friend because of what they can get from him. Let's say your husband didn't possess those skills that they needed. Would he be a friend? Probably not. Probably not.
I mean, he's a likable
No, no,
guy.
no. What? No, no. My fault. My fault. That he probably would be their friend. Sorry about that. But would they be so adamant on this is my friend? No, 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 no. You're adamant on that being your friend because you can get something from that person, and it's okay. It's okay to be honest with you. A lot of people like that with me too. A few people like that with me too. So I mean, my fault. So we have to ask ourselves, like, what really is a friend? Just to piggyback on the need and want, like a friend. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
friends come with strings attached.
Mhm.
You understand?
Mhm.
I got friends that I knew from when I grew up in the projects. For I got dudes I knew for 40 years.
Mhm.
You understand? These is dudes that I know. This is considered my friend. Then I got other dudes that I just met 10 years ago. This is my friend. But I think
Yeah.
it's strings attached to both. They're different. They are on different levels.
I
And
do
I
think.
wouldn't say,
Okay.
go ahead.
You just said what I was gonna say. I think there are different levels to friendship. So like
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Like I don't think my husband would be like, oh no, that's not my friend. But
Nah, but
there's a lot of people he know and they rely on him. And so
and
it's
that's
just,
cool.
but for me, I'd rather just be like, no, it's okay. Not like
Right,
I don't want to be rude. I like being friendly and I'm a sociable person. Like I like to be social.
right,
But
right.
to me, I don't use that word friend lightly. Like I will
Right.
kick it with somebody because it's cool or because they're my husband's friend and that's great. But like I
Right.
have a I think I can count on one hand the number of friends I have.
Right.
Just because
Now, I'm gonna say, I mean, like I said, you know this. I'm an only child, so I, I see. You know, this is another thing that is this. You know what I mean? This, I don't know if this is even related to the topic, but some people, everybody is seen in a different light. I want you to know that, okay? And I'm gonna tell you what I mean. I had a friend of mine back in the day. This young lady used to be my friend, and you know, I can't. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna judge her because she's who she is. We're talking one day, and she was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm like this with everybody." I'm like, "Well, everybody doesn't see you in that same manner." She was like, "What you mean?" I was like, "I don't, you know." I said, first and foremost, I don't even agree with you that you're like this with everyone. You can't be like that with everybody. It's impossible for me to be the same way with everybody. I don't treat my mother the way I treat my wife, and I don't treat my wife the way I treat my kids. I don't treat my kids the way I treat you, right? It's impossible. It's impossible. So my point for telling her that was everyone sees you in a different light. You understand? Someone could see Quan John as a very arrogant person. I don't think I am, but someone can say that. Another one could say, damn, nah, Quan John is the most humble dude I know. Who's right? Neither one of them are right, okay?
It's just
I
how you
want people to
are with it.
understand this. Right? I want people to understand this. Everyone's not gonna like you. Okay? Everyone is not gonna like you. They're not supposed to, first and foremost. Okay. If everyone likes you, that means you're doing something wrong. Okay. Because you're gonna have some bad people, quote unquote, that are liking you. Why they like you? Why? Because they see that bad energy that they're attracted to. You understand? Or they see that good energy that they want to take advantage of. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So go ahead.
I mean, okay, well, you say that though about having friends, but I said no, we don't need friends. Having friends is not a need,
Right.
but it might be for some people, especially people with low self-esteem, or some people who don't like to be by themselves.
You're right. But
Like,
you're right though. But now we're gonna just go further with that. The right type of friend. We can all have 100 friends, but are these people good for us though? Think about that. I can have 50 friends, but are these people beneficial to my needs? Oh, so hold up. So hold up. That's kind of crazy because you're saying that because the person's self-esteem is low, these friends add to their they increase their self-esteem. That's
I'm
impossible.
saying that some people will believe they need friends.
Yeah, and they're lying to themselves, and that's okay. And they will find out that this is a lie. I mean, and no, I mean, yeah, they're lying to themselves, man. Like, yo,
Okay,
what you
you were an
mean?
only child, right?
But I always wanted people around. You know what? Yes, because of me being the only child, which I had no control over. First and foremost, let's start there. I had no control over being the only child, but that led to me wanting to be around people. Right? You understand?
Yeah.
Now hold up. Now check it out. Let's say I attracted or was attracted to the wrong people because of me being an only child. It could get me killed. Like really, like if I really don't sit down and check myself and say, damn, why do I need these people around? Forget all that I like them. That don't even matter. That's what I'm saying. That don't even matter that I like them. That is irrelevant. Why do I need them around me? Why do I like them? What are they doing for me? What are they doing for me? Like fundamentally, I got a select few friends that I say, okay, you know, because he's a resource. Like I said, in my opinion, all your friends should be, if your friends aren't resources to you, and if you aren't resources to them, that relationship is irrelevant. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up, shaving down. And I'm not talking about, oh, they just good people. That's not good enough.
Right.
That's not good
They
enough.
need to help you in some way.
Some way.
Yeah, I mean,
My friends around me now at this age of my life, you got to be a resource for you to be my peoples. Because what we gonna talk about?
right.
Sports? Get out of here. What we gonna talk about? What we gonna talk about, yo? Like, what's up, yo? We how can you, yo? I'm trying to do this. Can you da da da? Or if he's got something going on, yo, Q, you could really, yeah, I got you, cool. Come on.
So
Other
there's
than
a
that,
difference between friends and associates or acquaintances. I'm sorry, acquaintances.
I mean, I don't acquaintances. That word is kind of yeah, but I keep that acquaintance thing. See, it's different. Like your acquaintance bag could be crazy full. Like I got 200 people that's my acquaintance. These are people that I just acquainted with. Yeah. So you know what?
And people you
Acquaintance.
kick it with, but you wouldn't consider them friends because you guys aren't close enough.
When you say kick it, nah, I don't kick it with people that I'm not. Nah, I don't do that. Me.
Okay, you don't. Okay.
I don't just see. If I'm talking about who I am now today. If I'm kicking it with you, there is a purpose behind us kicking it. It ain't just now 3, 4, 5 years ago. Yeah, I thought time was of the essence. And I know I thought time was at my expense, and I thought I controlled time. I didn't know, and I really didn't. I wasn't loving myself too much, as well as the people around me. So yes, I would waste my time on people that I just kicked it with, and that was a waste of time. Don't get me wrong; it taught me a whole lot. That experience that I had taught me a whole lot. But I wish I didn't have to go through that to get to where I am today. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't just kicking it with you. Kicking it with you. What that mean? Why am I doing that? I could be kicking it with my kids. Like kicking it. Like, what that mean? Now, if I'm really rocking with you, that means we're getting something out of this relationship, you and me, that I can bring home to my children. You understand?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I agree. I do agree. So the bottom line is you don't need friends. Nobody. No matter the situation, no matter the life, they don't need friends.
And you're right. Some people think they do. Let me just wiggle this back in there. I know some people that look at people that don't have friends like they're losers. Like, come on. Maybe you're the loser because you got 50 people around you that don't care about you, right? Maybe you're the loser. So I'm saying we are quick to judge that next man or woman on something that we don't have or aspire. We are quick to, and when I get around people like that, I kind of like, I don't think I want to be around this person. You understand? Like we quick to judge, like, oh, look at them. They don't have any friends. Or look at them. Look at that car that they're driving. Like, really? Who the fuck? Get out of here. I ain't fucking with you no more. Excuse my language. I ain't messing like that quick. I'm one of them dudes. I'm one of them guys. Like, yo, all right, done.
Yeah.
Quick. Because I'm like, damn, what's like, yo, because like I said before, if I'm bringing my time, like, yo, my time and me being around you, I really, I didn't think that way of myself like 5 years ago. I didn't think that my time should be cherished by others. I thought, okay, I'm just part of the crew. No, I ain't part of the crew. You understand? I'm bringing this light to the crew. So if the crew can't understand that, I'm done. And watch, there will be darkness when I leave.
Hey, that's right.
I'm serious.
Well, that's a good way to wrap it up.
You know what I mean? For real. You know, we gotta let these people to subscribe, share, and Lizzie. And I hit that notification bell too. So when we go on, y'all be notified. So you won't have to look for that motivational motives with Quan, John, and Portia Mistake. Hit the bell so you'll know. For real. Subscribe, share, like. So Portia, baby, 100. This is Quan John, Motivational Motives. Till next time. Yeah.